Yeah, Greg Smith was just in my office. He was talking about, all kinds of stuff, having an affair. The guy was like a total drunk, total stiff. Nice to gamble too. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if he had a job or whatnot, but, yeah.
Excuse me?
That'd be okay.
Garcia, are you
Hold on a second.
What? Discussing other people's information over the phone?
I'm sorry, is that like a big deal or something?
What is your issue? Are you serious? Look how you're dressed right now. Did you come to work like this? Can I get the answer? Today, Junior! Chris, I called you in the office today just to address some issues I've been hearing around the office. Just one of them happens to be just how you're dressed when you're coming to work. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock on a Friday. I figured it'd be kind of lax, kind of let loose a little bit. But if it's a problem, I'll take care of it.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. If you could just tighten up, your clothing, make sure you have your tie nice and done and all your buttons buttoned up. Just so we can look professional, as this agency wants to show professionalism throughout, even in our workers and how we dress.
I can understand that.
And then there's actually, that was one of the minor issues. One of the bigger issues that a colleague of mine who works here, I'm not going to name names, but he mentioned that you were disclosing information over a phone, and that's actually a violation of HIPAA. Do you know what HIPAA is?
I'm not a clue.
It's actually the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, and that can actually lead to a lawsuit where we would actually get in a whole lot of trouble. So I would ask if you do not do that, unless there's prior, you talk to the person and they allow you to disclose that type of information over the phone or to another client.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Okay, so hopefully this solves the issues, and hopefully I don't have to bring this back up. And thank you for your time.
Consider it done.
Thank you. So I called you in the office today just talk about your professionalism, and it's really slacking. I've seen you around the office, and sometimes I wonder why I hired you. It's really just a poor scene on your side. Do you have anything to say about that?
Wow. I don't know what you're seeing, because when I come in here, I do what I'm supposed to do. My work usually gets done.
Okay, I feel like that's an insult to me. I feel like you're just lying to my face right now, because your work usually doesn't get done. You're the slowest worker we have. You're one of the last people when we're trying to wrap things up. Just to throw this out there, I do control whether you get a raise or not. With how you're working, I can either give you money or take it away.
Well, I've been here for the 6 months and whatnot. Doesn't that make me eligible for a raise?
Not even close. The 6 months, that's more of a grace period of me allowing you to even work here. It feels really up to me, and there wasn't so much heat I would get from how the recession is right now, I would fire you. So if you don't straighten up your act, you will be fired. Is that clear?
I guess.
Hi, Chris. I called you in the office just to I just want to get some feedback from you. Lately, you've been just completing your work a little bit late, which that's okay. It's more of I just called you to see is there anything that I can help you with, or whether there's some issues that there might be between me and you with me giving you the work. If you could just help me out.
Well, it is getting done later, but it is getting done, and it's getting done right. With Crystal being on vacation as per usual, I'm having to cover my stuff and hers, so we are getting it done though, and I imagine here pretty soon, as soon as she comes back, everything should smooth out.
Okay, well that's really good to hear, because I'm just making sure that I want to have a good work environment for all my employees, and so I like getting feedback from you, and understanding just what's going on. Is there anything else that I could do to help you for right now while Crystal is on vacation?
Well, it's almost the end of the week. I mean, she'll be back on Monday, so I can't really imagine that there'll be, all we have to do is make it through Friday. I'm sure the ship will right itself.
Alright, well that sounds good then. Hopefully by next week we'll see how everything goes.
Sounds like a
Thank you.
plan. Hey Andrew, I was just sitting here going over this case. It's really eating up a lot of our time and whatnot. It's a case where domestic assault. I really know this is your forte and whatnot. And I was wondering if you could give me a hand with it.
Well, you have been trained, so I think you can take care of it. I got stuff on my plate, and so that's why I put you in this position, because I know you can do it. So I don't think you actually need my help. What do you think?
Well, I guess it'll get done when it gets done.
Well, I think you can do it. I got stuff I need to do, so if you're on your way, thank you.
Andrew, we're sitting going over this case and whatnot. It's an abuse case where the wife and whatnot, she doesn't know what options are available to her. She doesn't want to leave her husband and whatnot. The husband's refusing counseling. And I thought maybe you can give us a hand with what options, helping her out with her options.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one, definitely, and I know you're new here. Well, we do have different things. We have like shelters for women who are in that situation. We have food banks and ways to help provide to get them on their feet, to really almost get them independently off their feet, and away from, in this specific case, the abusive husband. So if you have any more questions, you can always come back to me, and I can further help you out with more resources that we have.
That sounds great.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. Doing all right.
It's good. I actually heard about your engagement, and you're about to get married next week.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be a ball, man. It's just got it all planned out to a T, and
Really? How many people's coming?
oh man, I lost count and whatnot. This my other half, she's handling all that, but it's gonna be pretty wild. Gonna be a lot of people.
That's cool, man. Actually, because I heard it from Tina, and she said she's going. So yeah, man. What about me? Like.
Oh, well, I'm sure it must have just been an oversight.
I mean, I'm not like trying to push myself on you, but we're cool, right?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, I mean, we'll get you in there. I mean, like I said, I'm sure you must have been invited. I don't see how that could happen.
Okay, sweet, man. Because I already asked this one girl, hot date, man. So I'll definitely see you at your wedding.
You already asked another person. Okay. Oh, okay.
Sounds good, man. It'll be fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I
Sounds
appreciate
good.
it, man.
No problem, man. Anytime.
Oh, got any plans for after work?
Just after I'm done with all my casework, just go home, see the family.
Oh man, you don't want to miss out on this, man. Coming out to the bar, man. You're gonna have women, you got beer, you got buddies. Man, it's gonna be a ride.
Yeah, I don't know how to put this, but it's just like in that type of environment, just wouldn't be really a professional relationship. I mean, I'd understand if we were, best friends and stuff like that, but as me as a supervisor and you as an employee, I don't think that would be right.
I can appreciate that, but offer still stands. If you want to come on down, you're
Yeah.
more than welcome.
I appreciate it, man, but I just have to decline, and I apologize about that.
Hey, no hard feelings.
All right.